Well, the weather has gotten a lot colder out, although today it's actually quite warm, and it's even hot in the house because I now have the heat on. I kind of wanted to make this video before I put the heat on, but honestly, it really doesn't matter when I make the video, so I'm going to make it now. I wanted to show you all of the heaters that I have. We're just going to do a quick run through. I believe that I have videos for each and every one of these heaters, so I can put a billion links in the prescription, and you heater twerps can sit there and watch for easily over an hour. All of my videos on the various heaters if you wanted to see anything in depth. So anyway, let's get right into it. I'm currently in the spare bedroom, and I now have the Maxi Heat ceramic heater here. Didn't have this here originally. I had a different one that China had sent me a while ago, but it wasn't quite cutting it for the very cold days that we had before I put the heat on. Like I said, today it's way too hot for heaters, but they'll only be on for a minute or so, so why not? This particular heater, I did a video of this a long time ago, and the thermostat on it is wonky. When it's on high, it won't run for too long before the thermostat trips and says, okay, it's warm enough. There's no dust or anything impeding airflow. It kind of always did that since day one, and not really owning one before that, I never knew the difference. But anyway, I used to have this in the bedroom, but that has been replaced with another Chinese heater. And as such, that one seemed to do a better job than this did. For this here, I'm sitting in the Lazy Boy recliner from the old lady, and this is perfect. Just the way the air comes out and blows right on me when I'm in the chair. It's nice. So anyway, we'll go ahead and turn it on. It's a little noisy. Certainly moves some air. I'll put it on low. I'm going to reach over here and get my temp gun. $90, maybe close to 100 there, depending on where it is. I certainly feel the heat now. 106, 107. So that's what you get on low. And going to high, it's kind of tough to make this video sitting here, but I wanted to kind of show you where everything was in place. Let this chooch for just a moment. Oh yeah, that's getting nice and hot now. 160, almost 170, 180, 190. So probably when this really starts cooking up, yeah, 210, it'll be over 200 degrees. So that's belting the heat out nicely. Over at the desk in the same room, I have the Essilom weather station thing up there. It just was a nice place for it. 78 in here, 64 outside. And this I just sort of tuck in here. If you want to use it, you just take it out and put it, you know, wherever you want. I don't even remember. Oh, the Ivapo heater. Yes, that was the name. Switch on the back. I can't even remember the wattage. 500 watts. Just a little ceramic heater. It makes noise. It oscillates if you press the button. I'll let it do a full stroke back and forth, because I know the heater twerps like to see this stuff. So there it is. I'll stop it right there. We'll get the temperature gun. 150 I saw, even 207. But for some reason, the way the heat comes out of this thing, I used to have this over by the Lazy Boy, but it didn't quite work too well there. The Maxi Heat heater that's there, it somehow worked better. I don't know why. And that heater I actually only use on low. If I put it to high, it's only because I'm really frozen. And then once the thermostat on it cuts off, I put it back to low, and then when the thermostat is happy to turn on again, I leave it on low, just for that extra little burst. So this works. It's great for the floor and that over here. And that's it. Just a switch, turn it off, put it away, and that's all there is to that one. In the bedroom, I use these heaters here. I have two different colors. I have an orange one and a gray one. They put out a nice amount of heat. No, in here I actually use this Taotronics one that China had sent to me. It seems to work a lot better than that Maxi Heat did. And before I had the heat on, it was 58 in here, and it warmed it up to 70 in about 2 hours. That was pretty impressive. So, I don't know, it just seemed to work pretty well. So this one has a remote, which is over by the nightstand, but we can turn it on. It's set to 73. We'll put it on low. You heard a relay click. It's getting warm, so we'll give it a few seconds. They always say that these things are, you know, heat in 3 seconds. Well, not really. 114 I saw. 174 somewhere. 142. So that's on low. On high, there was a relay that clicked, and the tablet had a notification at the same time. I feel the heat coming out now. 184, 190, 205, 216. So that seems to be doing well. This will oscillate. So we'll let it do that. Press the button, turn it off. It has a countdown timer where it runs the fan to cool the element off, and then we'll power off.